Good morning, beautiful people. I literally just woke up, but we have got to get dressed and grab a quick bite to eat and leave because I have a doctor's appointment in exactly 1 hour, and this girl obviously was struggling to get out of bed this morning, but okay, so let's go do this. Okay, so we're back home from the doctor. We went to school, worked with basketball, and now we're home and I have some things I wanted to show you guys that I got today. Things are getting really real now. So I got my robes for graduation. It's real now. Now I have robes. It's really starting to become real that I'm actually graduating this semester. Because I was afraid to buy my graduation supplies last semester for fear of not graduating, which came true, but you know, I told myself I'm going to succeed, and so I'm making sure that it happens, and I'm doing everything I'm supposed to, and I'm getting my robes because it's going to be. Now, I'm going to have some dinner, my taco salad, which I realized after I went through the day, I had no salsa. How can you have a taco salad with no salsa? What the heck was I thinking? I was not thinking. Anyway, so I'm gonna make nachos with it instead. So I'm just gonna heat up all the goods, throw it on nachos, and throw extra cheese, and extra cheese just makes everything better. So that's what we're going to do. And then I have a chat I wanna have with you guys in a little bit since I didn't really vlog all day. So catch y'all in a little bit. You know, the struggle to find decent lighting in this house is ridiculous. And this hair, what the heck? But the great thing is I get a freshened up haircut tomorrow. I'm gonna get my sides all fixed. It'll be great. Okay, so after this little chaotic day, I kind of wanted to talk to you about something that was on my mind today. And I want to read the quote to you real quick. It says, "To reach your greatest potential, you have to fight your greatest fears." Now, for a lot of people that could mean a variety of different things, especially with what our fears could be. Our fears could be that we never achieve our health and wellness dream. Our fears could be that we never graduate from college, or we never are able to buy that house that we want. We're never able to pay off the debt that we want. But then it just makes you go into this downward spiral. But then, you know, what happens if you actually took the time to just really look at those fears and what is causing that root? Why do you feel this way? Why do you feel like, you know, that you aren't able to achieve the body that you want, or you can't give that, or you can't make that kind of money? I mean, what's making you think that? Is it truly because you can't, or is it truly because you won't let yourself try? Are you afraid of failure? Are you afraid of what people are gonna think? Are you afraid that you're gonna have to go out on your own and do it regardless of what anybody tells you? I mean, sometimes you have to do things with what your gut says versus with what the rest of the world is telling you to do, and that can be some of the hardest things to do, especially when you feel like you need like this support group. And I feel like that's something that we all go through, especially when we're trying to change into the people that we want to become. And then there's people that think they know who we are and who we want to be, but then they don't understand the people that we see ourselves on the inside as being and we want to become. And so that just can be a really difficult time, but you just have to remember that you have to stand up for yourself, and you just have to do it anyway, and you have to keep making progress day by day. I mean, the other thing is you have to make that dream a priority every day. For a lot of people, the reason why they never achieve their dreams is because they never take time to make it a priority. It's not that they don't have time. We all have the same amount of time every day, and yet there's people that achieve their dreams and there's people that don't. It's the matter of fact is they don't make it a priority, and they're not willing to work for it. So for example, right now, I have not made my health as big a priority as it used to, because I've put a higher priority on graduating with my master's degree. So I've shifted where I put my attention to, but if I really wanted to, if I really wanted to prioritize both of those, I very well could. I could continue to work out and work on my degree at the same time and not have to like choose one or the other. But I'm in a place right now that I'm happy with where I'm at, and I feel like it's more important for me to choose all my brain power to go toward that one thing. But in reality, most of the time, I could really prioritize both of those and have both of those. And I have before. So the big thing I'm just trying to get you to understand is that you have to figure out what that fear is that's keeping you from your greatest potential. And a lot of time, the greatest fear is that we feel like we're not capable, when really we're more afraid of the work that's involved, and you know, that we actually can achieve it. So it's not so much that we're afraid of failure, we're afraid of success. And also we're just afraid to really be true with ourselves and realize that we have not made our dreams a priority. And that's a real big rock in your stomach when you realize that you just have not made yourself important. Because when you forget to make yourself important, it makes it difficult for you to help other people, because you can't pour from an empty cup. And that is such a statement that you learn as you get older, or as you find some ways that you want to be able to give back. You learn that if you don't take care of yourself, you can't help those around you. And man, this life is only so good as the people we get to share it with as well. So that's kind of my thoughts for today. I know this video is going to be pretty short, but I just kind of wanted to share my thoughts. Got some exciting things coming up this week. Presentation, and then I get to go to Houston and see my husband. My last like actual visit to Houston before I get to move back. So that's really exciting. But I love you guys. I'll see you in the next Vlogmas video, and have a good evening. Let me know if there's any other talks you want to talk about, any other video ideas. Let me know in the comments. I am working on workouts. As you realize from the chat, it's not been as a high a priority as it used to. So my goal is to film one in the next day or two, which also means that I will be working out. So that's a really good start. So here you go. You guys can keep me accountable to that. So I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.